Ah. Just when you thought it was over. The fuck? Just when you thought it was over, just when you thought it was done. We did it again. We did it again. Just when you thought it was over, just when you thought it was done. Please, Mac. Mac. Good. Good. The Mac was so cold last night. Oh, caps lock is on. That is why I couldn't fucking get in, mate. I couldn't fucking get in. I legit couldn't fucking. Oh. Just when you thought it was over. I have lecture tomorrow. Fuck. I legit got out of bed. Legitimately out of bed. At fucking 2 p.m. Not even 3 hours ago. The thing about shooting that thing is that I have specific clothing I told myself to wear. So like, that shirt hasn't been washed in God knows how long, and I've been wearing it consecutively every time I've shot it. Because it takes forever to dry, and I shoot a lot in the daytime when I'm shooting. Even though it's like 12 minutes at a time. So I just have it at the end of my bed. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. It's a 9 one, bear. It's a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Crash. Good. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. Shit. Shit.
Tell me if this makes sense. Oh shit, press the wrong button. What does that make sense to you? Like...
I thought it was a fucking horn. What the fuck?
Skeleton blowing a fucking horn. Like, what the fuck? It's a skeleton.
I'm more concerned at that tongue, not the horn part. Like, I thought Among Us, like, came out, like, this month or some shit, but it came out, like, 2 years ago or something. And I'm fucking puzzled as to why everyone's legitimately, it's trendy to play it. Like Jacksepticeye, even Crank Gameplays, he's been playing it lately and his views have skyrocketed. 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the fucking dog bark, you ignorant cunt?
The tongue's like a banner flappy thingy. The tongue's like...
Well, instead of being concerned that a skeleton can blow air, be concerned that there's a skeleton. Period.
Damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
I'm cold too.
Well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
A B Hoobie rap. Happy Hoobie rap. Abe Hoobie rap. A Hoobie. Where's the T? I don't know why I did that. It wasn't even remotely fun. I don't know why I thought for the longest time I thought there wasn't any famous Australian YouTubers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then when I found out Max Mofo was Aussie, and Rocka Rocka, I was like, they're the only famous Australian YouTubers. Then like out of nowhere bloomed onto me there's this shit ton like Lachlan. He's arguably the most popular Australian YouTuber by far, I think. I'm saying popular, not good. He's not. He was better in his Pokemon Go days, to be honest. 13.8 million subscribers. What about Laserbeam? 16, good. So now you can't. Jacksepticeye is the quote unquote the Irish YouTuber, so we can't do that. You can't just say I'm the Aussie YouTuber, but there's other Aussie YouTubers. Mr. Mr.
I'm literally watching Monster High. Did you not see fucking the Minotaur? Or Minotaur, not Minotaur? Literally the son of Jekyll and Hyde is in this.
One, did you say the son of Jekyll and Hyde? As in, the two made it. Yes, I understand that, but my point still stands because you're worried about a skeleton breathing when it's a movie full of monsters. Please don't tell me no. I'm not gonna be at rebound, okay? Fuck that. It's happened once before. Not once before. It happens multiple times before. I haven't and I didn't realize it. Realize, but I can't speak. One, it's one off. Two, height is off. Oh. Yeah, I remember now. I was meant to have two, but I did one. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, it's the son of Jekyll and Hyde. He's a normie, which is like human, and then he turns into like the Hyde. He's both.
Still, when you say the son of Jekyll and Hyde, I think they're two beings and mated, even though they were the same person. Kind of a Hulk scenario, to be honest. I'm only responding because I'm nice like that. Oh, with the the DN and fucking Yoko one where we did the color in one day. The color in this one's gonna take fucking forever. I'm probably going to have to fucking get it on my normal laptop, because I don't have enough time to fucking do the entirety of the entire thing in 2 weeks. It's gonna be impossible, but I shall try. The last thing we need to do is up here, then we're done, then we can fucking do that. We can do that now. I surely should stop bringing names into stream. When I first started streaming and putting the VODs onto YouTube, I was like, we're doing this with so and so. I mean, saying it with Ryan Man was fine since he wanted to get into streaming, so getting him to shout out shit would be is epico stuff, but still, I've said names on these streams a lot.
One second, let me go find you a photo of this kid in his Jekyll form and in his Hyde form. One second, let me.
All I can think of is that one Vine where the chicks are like, oh my god, he's hot. This is 3. I'm a ass. If you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. That's like a pun that only works in the English language, or maybe any language that's adopted the word assume, or it's assume. People emphasize the you too much in my experience. It's assume, not assume. I mean, people emphasize the D and S in Wednesday to spell it because no one fucking spells it correctly. So everyone's like, Wednesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I do that too. And for beautiful, I was to do beautiful. Beautiful. That's how I spell it. That's upsetting though. In his normal form is a quote unquote nerd, but in reality is not. I don't like that. Can't message me out of nowhere. Vine was such a weird thing thinking about it. It's people uploading 7-second videos that people can just watch constantly and constantly and memorize them. And some of these vines got so fucking big that they've spawned careers outside of that app. Like, one major one we think of is Zach King. Zach King and King Batch. Because King Batch, Andrew Batchelor, as people know him, he was a Vine star, along with other Vine stars who lived on the same street, because I found odd, and the street was coincidentally called Vine Street in Hollywood or some shit. Or did they move into that street? I don't know. Like with Amanda Cerny, Daystorm. Like, Daystorm was famous, then he made Vines and he got famous again. Because no one knew him for a bit. But this King Bash, he got into movies. Like, he's in a movie with 2 movies with Bella Thorne. He's in some Netflix TV shows. Just cool. But Zach King, like, he's like famous. Like, fucking on par with like David Blaine. Fucking fame, which I find so sick.
The whole thing is like his normie form. He's a nerd because it's like Dr. Jekyll, and then in his
Cause there's a demon inside. Oh, there's a demon inside.
Other form, like his Hyde form, he's like a DJ. That's literally what it is. He's a nerd in his regular form, and the DJ in his Hyde form. My favorite's always been either Abby Abominable, who's the daughter of the Abominable Snowman, or Dracula, who's the daughter of Dracula. Oh, and then there's the daughter of the Phantom of the Opera. I love her too. Oh, and then there's the daughter of the Phantom of the Opera. My all-time favorite, though, is Claudine Wolfe, who is the daughter of a werewolf. My all-time favorite,
Now I'm all thinking about is that one Casper the Ghost TV show where they were in high school and there were a bunch of monsters. I remember, was on ABC3 constantly. I forget the name of it. When is fucking time ready? Oh fuck, I need to check this.
Cleo denial? There's the mummy. Oh, come on, go back. And then sitting. This is Nephra, her older sister, like Cleo's older sister. They're the daughters of the mummy. And Cleopatra.
What? I had no idea that actor died. The coach from like Mike, the actor, he died like last year. I had no fucking idea. So many actors and actresses died in was it 2017 or 18? '17, because that's when Last Jedi came out. And Carrie Fisher died on the day after Carrie Fisher's mother died. I don't know if that's legitimate or because of the heartbreak over someone's death, but that's sus. That is sus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, sir. We need to cook. Brian's like one of the only many actors that people see being bold. Like fucking someone who's not good for being bold is John Travolta. Shit, he doesn't look good at fucking all with being bold. He's not like Like, it's not even. If it's. It doesn't even. It doesn't suit him being bald. But The Rock suits being bald, because when he had hair, when I look back, looking at him like with hair, and that doesn't look good in him. But then it's just me being accustomed to him being bald, I guess. I mean, you could say that to any actor, like Jason Momoa with long hair, fucking Chris Evans with blonde hair. Like, seeing with Captain America for so long, you'd think he had not long hair. You'd think he had blonde hair, but no, he's an actual brown haired motherfucker. Like, his natural hair's in Fantastic Four, which in my opinion now that is better than the new Fantastic Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of the many gripes, is that a word? One of the many gripes with the new Fantastic Four movie, I think it's the one that came out 2015. I still haven't seen it. And is there a sequel to it? I heard there about one being made. Did it ever get made? I don't know. But one of the many gripes I have, gripe meaning gripe meaning just look it up. Same English word. Yeah, well, many things I don't like about that new Fantastic Four movie is bless me. Is this is Michael B. Jordan as Johnny Storm, a black man, and his biological sister, a white girl. Like, they can't, like, what? The only good thing about that movie, in my opinion, is the Thing's design. You won? What the fuck did it? Stan Lee declined to make a cameo. That's saying something. So, from what I'm reading, the only reason it was bad is because it had a Justice League type thing. The studio wanted it to be something, and the director didn't. Like Spider-Man 3. It's like, this is like the only Marvel film I haven't seen. They announced a sequel like almost immediately, but they never made it, right? Because I remember. I don't know if it's me being me, but I fucking 2, 4, 6, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Supposedly this is a 3. Yes. Because this top part is good. Everything underneath, no. I can figure it out. For now.
What?
How can the Mummy and Cleopatra fornicate? And produce 2 offspring that are carbon copies of Cleopatra. Fornicate meaning.
Fornicate is a former land humorous term. It means have sexual intercourse with someone one is not married to.
Pronounce 2.
Here's what I found.
Can you pronounce 2, Siri?
Sorry, Lewis. I don't see any matches in your contacts.
Oh my god. Gripe meaning.
This is an informal and informal term. As a verb.
So it's not grife, it's gripe.
5, 7, 8, 1.
Is it?
A new TikTok trend is sending teens right to the ER. Teenagers in Georgia are now overdosing on Benadryl, trying to get high. And this is all part of
These recent challenges are incredibly dangerous.
First gaining traction on the app TikTok, the Benadryl challenge encourages users to take multiple doses of allergy medicine.
These recent
It's an over-the-counter drug that is used frequently, but it's being abused in this challenge for its side effects, which in turn are harming and killing.
Kids are fucking... Like, when people say, oh my god, I hate TikTok, they have never been on it. Because their perception of TikTok is straight TikTok. Like, Addison Rae, Dixie and Charlie D'Amelio, how the fuck to pronounce those names. That's what they think TikTok is. How can we blame them? That's all they've seen is that on TV, and that those stupid challenges, but never like humor, the comedy dudes, the music dudes, the fucking Zach King's on it for fuck's sake. And people say, no, don't do TikTok. Like, why shouldn't he? Is he like doing something bad that he shouldn't be doing? No, fucking let him do what the fuck he wants. Sure, it's bad at the beginning because it's fucking a shit show.
It's a made-up show, don't question it. It's a made-up show, don't question it.
Yeah, you question how a fucking skeleton could breathe. Two, 4. Two, 4, 6, 8. That's 9. 9. I remember when I was young, I said I was afraid to go to Germany because my perception of it was like it's like they side with the Nazis. In reality, that's not fucking true. German people are like, when you talk about World War II or any World War, they always agree with other people because they don't want to side with fucking fuckheads of the past. Yet people don't want to go to Germany because Nazis spawned from there. And the perfect Aryan race. But like, people who say that, like, I'm quote unquote under the Aryan race. Because I have blonde hair, blue eyes, perfect breed of human. Supposedly, from what Mr. I'm gonna call him Mr. the dickhead Adolf fucking said. So you can't tie everything to to that, because like, why the fuck would you? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. See? Told you. Told you everything's perfect up here. It's just when it goes down there, everything fucks up. But hey, we did make do. We've make done a lot of shit. But hey, it still looks good, more or less. More or less.
Shut up, I'm allowed to question things that shouldn't happen. Like a skeleton fucking breathing. Shut up, I'm allowed to question.
Okay, but you're just contradicting what you just said. Like, I've met a lot of Germans actually came down interstate for actual like schoolship with us, and it was cool because like I don't really sound perverted or anything, like, especially the females were like joyous and shit, because I don't know why. I remember, I think she wasn't German, she was Austrian. And she, I don't know, but she always wanted to talk to me out of all the kids. I forget her name. All I know, she came on year 7 camp. And like, every time she'd see me, she'd be like, "Oh, hey, Lewis." In her accent. And I never thought anything about it until like when I realized that she wasn't doing it to anyone else. So I'm like, what's going on here? And the things after that camp, I don't think I saw her again. She didn't say bye to any of people at Big Hills. I think I think they were just left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, how many friend going to Beacon Hills on a fucking gap year. Oh fuck! I said my school name. Oops. Please don't look that up. I mean, eventually, if I do get big, they're gonna put down he studied at blah blah blah. But when people find out who the people they watch is like unis and like colleges and shit, it's fucking creepy because sometimes they look up that college, that school, travel to it just to ask if they can get contact with some of the people, and I find that extremely fucking bizarre. So that's why I never try to bring my school into shit. And even on my Instagram page, I've privated a lot of the things that have the school logo in it, because like that's the thing that happens. Like if it's a university, sure, uni, I'm fine with people talking about what uni they go to, what uni they've been to, they like, and all that shit. But it's fucking creepy as fuck knowing. Like, I know what school fucking Crank Gameplayers went to, and even if I forget, I can find it out again. That's what, in my opinion, is the creepiest part about it. Is that I can find out, a YouTuber that I watch is like high school, and then I can look up where that high school is, then I can like find shit about them. I find that absurdly fucking horrid. Like, horrid. Like, if you catch anyone doing that shit, report them to like, first reach out to the creators, then report it to the fucking cops, because like that shit is not on. I would not want anyone to go to my school to track down someone that has either taught me, or just because they have like the alumni situations, they have all that shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they, like, when teachers would say, I'm sorry, I don't have that type of information, it's a lie, because they do, and people that stalk YouTubers knows that, and I fucking hate it, because that shit's creepy, dog. I mean, well, I found something quite creepy when I went to India 2 years ago. We just waddled in to school, to my dad's old school. Then he said he he went to there in like year 2 and 3. I remember being in the rooms, and supposedly the groundskeeper remembered him, and supposedly it was the principal's dad's principal's daughter's son. That's the current principal. And it was something, we just went in and I just started talking to like teachers and the groundskeeper. Then he allowed us to go into like the area with just everyone to talk to. Like, if that happened in Australia, that'd be fucking sus. Wouldn't. So we just went in. Then they were like, "Wait here, I'll get the principal." Then the principal, like, unannounced, was like did an assembly just for us. Like, one, because Dad's a teacher, and two, like, it's quite I found it odd. Like, I won't go to beginners in like fucking 30 years and say, oh, I went to this school throughout year 2 to year 12. 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. Like, no, I won't. I find that shit creepy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the thing is that, like, the alumni, the alumni association, like, no shit, no wonder you'd fucking know. But then like, going back to that, people stalking, like, that's why when people look up what was Crank Gameplay's school, what was Markiplier's school, Jacksepticeye's school, I find that completely horrid. Like, unfathomably fucking terrifying. I don't know if it's just me, but I found that shit not on. It's not a good thing. Just to know. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bango. And the thing is, now I know the name to that school. It's forever in my brain. Like, whenever people bring up, like, Tunbridge, I know the name. And it's such an obscure name, but I know it. It's a school, like, you're allowed to know school names, but, like, I just know it now. I find it fucking hard. It's not me being weird, is it? Probably, to be honest. Do other people find that weird when people like look up what uni you went to? I mean, uni's fine and all, college is fine. Like going, like, for fuck's sake, I mean, a lot of fucking famous people go back to their old school. To like have talks and shit, and that's fine and dandy. Because they're famous, it's fine in my brain. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger speaking at his high school in America. Like, yeah, mate, fucking Arnie. He wouldn't want to speak. Michael Keaton. That's an odd tangent. TBH. I just want to finish this outline, then I'll log off. Practically done, honestly. We just need to finish this tiny part. Like, sure, it's bound to be a Breaking Bad type thing happen in real life. Fucking dealing like recreational drugs illegally. It's a whole fucking like a state of. It's a whole like people get rich off that shit, drug dealing and shit. But then having your former high school chemistry teacher be your partner in making and selling drugs is almost humorous. I don't know why I find it funny, but like, you wouldn't catch one of your old students running out of a house from having sex with someone. And you become joke partners. And yell, yes, I. We need a cook. And you kill an innocent child. Ooh, twisty fresh. Here, closer. My armpit stains. I'm a post-apocalyptic guy. This guy got issues. Yeah, you misuse. Skylar is like a dying guy. Wow. And that's confirmed. Cole, stay back. This is gonna get bad. Finish this bitch like how you finished your mother. Mr. White. By far the most gruesome episodes of Breaking Bad is the one where they had to like get rid of a body in a bath by using fucking acid. Bear in mind, I haven't seen all of Breaking Bad. I've only seen like the last episode and a few of the first season. Fuck me. that episode seared into my fucking brain, bro. Melting a body using acid that was through the fucking roof. Okay, who's gonna yell at my dog? Don't yell at puppy. He's just barking, that's what fucking dogs do. 3. I think the zombie apocalypse could happen almost immediately. and we believe we could contain it, but we could easily be proud of saying we could contain it pre-COVID, but from our experience with COVID, like, I want to go out and party and shit, and people getting more infected more and more. They've seen pandemic films, but they haven't seen Walking Dead. Well, they've seen Walking Dead, but not in real life too. 4, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hold on.
Top of the morning chair, that is. Honestly, let me try to find it. But that one eye thing reminded me of a Skylander, a giant Skylander. Freaky frack is my Skyland, bro. Where the fuck are they? Ain't only fucking 300 something. I have no idea what Skylines are. Oh, this will work. Find half of these hats. I think they just given to me.
Dinner.
Yeah.
It's spaghetti.
What?
Spaghetti.
Okay then.
What?
Where the flap? Oh, the Skyland.
Where is it?
Yeah. It's one out there, it's one in there.
Should be out there. Unless you gave it to.
I didn't. I wouldn't have just given away like hundreds of dollars spent like that.
I don't know where it is.
Where the fuck are they? I wouldn't have given them to fucking cousins. Let me just finish this. This fucking motherfucker. Motherfucker, bro. Bro, that hurt more than a butt cheek on a stick. That's why he comes out loud. That one ain't here. I fucking had all these Skylanders. I still have the games, bro. I wouldn't have fucking given away that. My parents wouldn't have given away them without fucking telling me, because I bought majority of that collection with my money that I got Christmas and birthdays. So I would have never ever contemplated selling that. Sure, they popped off when they first came out in like 2012. And kind of died off after Chargers and Trap Team. I think we've done it. We've only tab outline. I think so. I do think so. Could be parts we missed out on, but I don't really care. It looks good, nevertheless.
I know exactly what Skylander you were talking about. And I thought that too at first. I know exactly.
In case Snake.
Legit, I'm freaking the fuck out. I would have never willingly sold that. I had the entire collection for Spyro's Adventure. Every single one of them. With Giants, I got all the legendaries for that. So why the fuck? I wouldn't have sold them. And if my mum gave them away, I legit paid hundreds, if not just under $1,000 for the entire thing, including the games. Sure, some were bought for me on my birthday, Christmas, but my point still stands. They were mine. I was thinking about playing them in the game, but now I can't, because I don't fucking have them. That I know of. Right, we are done. Gonna resume colouring it tomorrow and hopefully be done colouring it by Friday night. I don't know if I will, but I can only hope. Then after that I'll be back to Felix Guam stuff. Be sick. Alright, peace.